Hello my friends and welcome to the Jagged Alliance 2 campaign. This is Jagged Alliance Stracciatella. Stracciatella? Whatever. This version of the mod is... This version of Jagged Alliance 2 is the original game. With bug fixes and Windows 10 compatibility and not much else done to it. Now, in case you're wondering... This video is being recorded in 640 by 480, which is the original native resolution of Jagged Alliance 2. You can put the game in higher resolutions. Stracciatella does allow that, but all it does is it results in big black borders for most of the game's menus. In actual battles, it lets you see a bit more of the battlescape, but that's nothing you really need. Are you sure you want to play in expert mode? Yeah, I'm damn sure. So, forget 4K. Because it ain't happening. Because this game is not... It's 20 years old. What do you want from me? There ain't going to be any 4K here, so... Yeah. Look at this. Do you know what? This was actually pretty good looking for 20 years ago. Adriana, our queen for life. The funny part is you see all these tanks. You never actually get to fight them. There are a couple in the final city. But, you know, in terms of like a whole column of them, you never really see them. And you certainly don't see any planes bombing your ass. Man, if you haven't played this game, I don't even know what to say. This is like... This is the best turn-based game ever made. How can you be a fan of turn-based games and have not played Jagged Alliance 2? It doesn't compute for me. The old plot. If you play the 1.13 version of the game, they just cut all of this, which I think is a shame. Because this is like the corny plot of an era, this is. How can you not want to see these corny cutscenes?
You have decided to take the assignment. No doubt your inquiries have shown that I, Enrico Chivaldori, speak the truth. In the past 10 years, since killing my father and framing me, my wife has inflicted great suffering upon my people.
Great
Those
suffering.
that may be of value to her are imprisoned, beaten, and tortured. The old, the sick.
Hey, that guy is like the original prototype for Gears of War.
From the population. Now it is time to remove her. I have brought the money you requested. It is everything I have. However, Arulco is full of gold and silver, and you might be able to convince the miners to help us in the struggle. There also exists a small but determined rebel movement.
Rebel movement?
Led by a man named Miguel Cordona. If you can locate Miguel, I have written a letter for you to give him. I believe he will accept you and prove to be an invaluable ally. I wish you luck, my friend.
Wow, briefcase full of cash. 2 megabytes! 2 megabytes of RAM, yeah! 2 megs of RAM! Oh, I remember the days when 2 megs of RAM was something that you would put on a sticker on a laptop. Yeah! Right, let's go. Let's get profiling. The password that every TBS player remembers. They never forgot it. Okay, let's get to work. So they have this like personality quiz that they put into the game. It was like really interesting for its time. Just very amusing. The answers that you choose determine which skills you get. So you, while it's funny to pick the answers based on what you it's, you know, it's funny to answer these truthfully and see what happens, but I'm a big fan of ambidextrous and automatic weapons. I can't remember. I think this one's one for automatic weapons, and this one. I think this one makes you a psycho. It's so funny how some of the references here are like getting lost to time as well. I think you got to be careful about choosing too many gun-related answers, because you might trigger the psycho perk. Ambidextrous is actually quite useful if you get it. NRA versus Congress. I think that's another one for automatic firearms. It's too damn hot. Isn't that the truth? The one thing you absolutely will not do willingly. Software development. I think this one might give you leadership, which is not a good perk to get. Now, here's a funny thing about attributes. These are like your core body attributes, and they're pretty difficult to raise, and the skill ones are actually pretty easy. So one strategy that I always used was to just 35 all the skills. And then max out everything of the body apart from strength. Now, while marksmanship is actually a very easy skill to raise, like starting with desperately low marksmanship is not good for you. So this is probably about fine. But health, dexterity, agility, and wisdom are all exceptionally difficult to raise, whereas everything else is actually pretty easy to raise. So if you want to grow your character over time, this is kind of set up as a good way to do it. Plus, having a really high dexterity will offset the fact that you have poor marksmanship anyway. You'll very quickly earn marksmanship points. Yeah. Okay, whatever.
Time for the time to take out the trash.
Alright, sweet. So that's our custom merc done. Well, it's just a really cool way to do the custom mercenary thing. Let's see what skills we got, actually. Auto weapons, ambidextrous, yes! I still remember the correct choices for auto weapons, ambidextrous. That's perfect. Just two really useful skills. Throwing expert is also another really good skill to have. Because throwing knife, cheese. If you throwing knife somebody at night and they haven't detected you, it's instant death. You can clean out so many enemies so fast doing it. Right, let's set up our team.
Hello, Ace. You're talking to Hitman? How big a bag am I packing? Count me in, Ace.
He may be getting a bit old, but he's a pretty solid character for his price. Nails is a fantastic character to have early, with fantastic dexterity and marksmanship and strength, and will also serve as your lockpicker early on. He's just really annoying about his jacket.
Nails. What we talking, Scooter?
There's no point in taking anyone that you can't bring along for at least a week. I've sometimes been known to cut equipment to get a third man. Ice is really good, but he leaves you as soon as he gets the chance. Wolf is actually pretty good as well, and not that expensive.
Wolf here. What kind of time frame do you have in mind?
He's not actually that expensive, but your prices go up quite severely when you include medical and equipment. Of course, we could bring Igor, Ivan's inexpensive cousin. His standard gear is total garbage, though.
This is Igor Dolvich. What kind of contract do you require?
Yeah, sure, why not? That'll do. Let the games begin.
Talk about flying in low. I had to look up to see the squirrels. I'm sure glad to have my feet planted firmly on the ground. Now, which way to the rebel hideout?
All right.
The sector's occupied by saps, Ace. Maybe we should fire off a couple of rounds just to let them know they're gonna die.
All right. I don't actually have anything exciting there.
Primed.
Time to take out the trash. Yeah.
Primed.
I cannot seem to scroll the camera for some reason.
Ah.
Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Primed.
Ah. Yeah. We's clear.
Primed. I'm on it.
Ah.
Let's get out of the open.
Good.
Like, right now.
Yes. I'm on it. Yes?
Primed.
Primed. Optimus primed. I think Nails would happily interrupt this guy if he came around the corner.
Yeah! Damn!
Alright,
Prime.
he's like right there. Oh ho ho! Get wrecked, son.
Wicked.
Yeah!
Ah!
Ah! Should have put that on first, but never mind.
Yes? Just heard a noise. Yes?
Wow, someone just used all of his action points. Get ready for burst fire, my friend.
Ah! The enemy is cold.
Yes, the enemy is a dish best
Yes.
served cold.
Ah!
Caught some noise, Ace.
Ah!
Ah!
Yeah!
Ah!
Yes?
Like enemies are cowards. They dig cover under carpet.
Yes? Remember, there's at least one hiding somewhere nearby.
Let the games begin.
Oh, mate, you have walked into bad town.
Wicked. Primed. Primed. We haven't eliminated the other club yet. Nobody gets stupid.
Caught some noise, Ace.
Ah!
Sure, I heard a sound. A
Bad sound.
Let the games begin.
The thing is, Nails has actually got level 4 experience, so these enemies just walking into his line of sight are always going to get interrupted. He really is quite badass.
Yeah!
Hitman has also got a very high experience level.
Primed.
I don't know what weapon he's got, it's some sort of crappy handgun. I was thinking about going for a weapon steal. With 90 strength. He's got some capability to pull that off.
Wicked. Primed. Bogus.
Oh mate, you are a fool.
Wicked. Primed.
It is like our work is unfinished.
Yes?
Our enemies take cover under carpet. Ah!
Let's go.
Yes?
Yes.
Ah!
Yes? Done. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Doesn't look like there are any enemies near here.
Yes. Yes. I'm on it. Yes. I'm on it.
Good. Ah,
Let's go, comrade.
Yes.
Enemies in sight. This means war.
Ah, that's way too far away. Well, at least we know where he is.
ah,
We haven't eliminated the other club yet. Nobody gets stupid.
yeah, we's clear.
I'm on it.
5 enemies on this first map. That's how I knew that there would be one more. In case anyone was wondering.
I'm on it. Primed. Primed. I'm on it.
Silent running!
Yes.
Probably one of the weirder things you can do in this game.
Ah,
Yes.
ah,
Yes.
good.
Done.
Rock and roll!
Yes.
Primed.
We's clear.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Can't get on top of this roof, but that's
We's
not
clear.
the biggest deal.
I'm on
Okay.
it. Yes.
Yes!
I'm on it. Done.
Yeah. Ah,
Primed.
Yes.
Primed.
He was like here, wasn't he? I don't think I have a cleaner way to close
we's
it.
clear.
Yes.
Primed.
Time to take out the trash. Yes.
No, I'm looking right at him, but I didn't actually get a good shot. Anyway, trying to hit at that distance is a non-starter anyway.
Done.
Primed.
Running while stealthed can actually improve your agility. Kind of funny.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to press R to run. That's why you didn't have the action points. Okay.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Okay.
We is clear.
Ah,
Let's not try and get into a ranged engagement with the weapons we have. Ooh,
ah,
he actually has a shot through the window.
Yes.
yeah. Ah,
Primed.
cut some
noise,
Ace. Yeah.
Yeah. We is clear.
Ah, yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, he's there. Oh well, he was foolish enough to blunder into me while I was sneaking along the roof to try and get behind him.
puke wasted. I don't even know why they show up.
Noise.
Last puke wasted. I don't even know why they show up.
Ah! Something useful.
Something useful. Let's have moved even slightly, so you can see that certain skills they grow very quickly.
Yes?
I think it might be this. Nope.
Yes? I'm on it.
I've moved it. It's not the biggest deal.
Ah! Yes! Ah! Yes! Yes!
Yes? Okay.
Right. Let's get on with it.
I'm on it. Yeah. Look, Ace. Okay. There's something.
Prime.
Got it.
I'm on it.
Hey, workers. Sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
Got it. Prime.
That'll get us in the airport.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing. Yeah.
Prime.
We clear.
I'm on
Okay.
it.
Yes.
Who are you? What is this?
Who are you? What is this? A letter from Enrico Cevaldori. He has not forgotten us. We had given up hope of ever hearing from Enrico again. Very well then. Follow me. Do not make
Follow me,
any
Fox.
quick moves. Miguel's men will be nervous. You do not wish to intimidate.
Done. Yes. I'm on it. Yeah. We's clear. We's clear. Yes.
We is clear. Yeah, I thought there was some medical supplies around. Rammed. Peanut butter jelly rammed.
Yes. I'm on it. Yes.
Prime.
She have proof, Carlos.
Enrico has enlisted mercenaries to aid us in the struggle. I have a letter addressed to me.
Enrico? Salvatore?
Most suspicious.
Most suspicious.
I question his reasons. I love the voice acting in this game. It's so good. So good. I do not.
Let me see this letter.
Here.
When you've played this game so much, you've got all the dialogue memorized.
Enrico has sent men to help us. On behalf of my rebel force.
She is evil.
That will do, Ira. I am sure our friends have heard of her nature.
Rebel force, right on, Scooter. Let me tell you, I'm a rebel from way back. Your business is my business, Mike. I'm your man.
I have lost over 30 men in the last month. My force is down to the people you see here. The people of Arulco would overthrow Diana with pleasure, but they live in fear of her. Getting their confidence be our biggest problem. We are missing soldiers and equipment.
We are short of food.
Yes, Carlos be my close advisor.
Here, if you can find him and tell him.
I ain't crazy about tight places, man. This place is giving me the sweats.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes? It does not seem right. I can spare Ira.
Oh, do you have to?
I'm Ira. I came to a rule. All right. I'm afraid my marksmanship is a little weak for a soldier.
Let's leave before Nails loses the
You
plot.
got my ear.
Oh. Be silent. Let us never speak of her again. Ah, blessed.
Yes, it is clear.
Blessed is the dialogue suppression option.
Got it.
TNT.
Got it.
Sweet. Now, this is a funny thing that you can do, which is you can train your explosives skill.
Done.
Like, this is the first cheese in the game. You can train your explosive skill by constantly setting the TNT and then unsetting it and then resetting it and so on and so forth. Or by removing the detonator and then putting the detonator in and then removing the detonator and then putting the detonator in. Over and over and over again. And it's an opportunity to actually earn levels and even wisdom points. Now, if I was just playing on my own, without you guys watching, I would probably sit here for the next 20 minutes and do that.
Okay.
But I'm not going to.
He's clear. Prime.
But you can do that, so just know.
Okay.
That is something that you can do.
Prime. Prime. Okay.
Ah, give me Hitman.
Yeah, okay,
We's clear, Ace.
okay. There's something.
That's a rock.
Got it.
It doesn't have any vulnerable spots. So Hitman is a throwing expert, which I can show you. Enrique is like, good luck. Did anyone ever bother deleting any of these emails? Did anyone ever bother trying to keep this inbox tidy? Kind of funny that you can keep it tidy, but I don't think anyone ever, in the history of ever, has bothered. Yeah, so Hitman has throwing. He's not an expert, but he has throwing skill. And the thing about throwing knives is if the target is unaware of you, which at nighttime it's pretty easy to get targets that are unaware of you, then you can insta-kill them with throwing knives, which is amazing. Ira, the teaching expert. Best served teaching people how to be soldiers, despite the fact that she is a terrible soldier. Although with 55 marksmanship, I think she's actually, and she's got quite high dexterity. I think she's actually better than my lead character right now. She's actually got pretty solid wisdom as well. If you can tolerate her incessant whining voice, or you can tolerate a character that has no voice because you muted her, then it's not so bad. This is kind of funny that, you know, they included these all these little background details and documents and stuff for you to play around with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Done. Done.
Yes. It is time to leave. So I'm going to save now because I'm in Iron Man mode, and if we enter combat I won't be able to leave Iron Man mode. And we are 37 minutes in, we're actually quite close to the end of the episode length. So, let us save. And then I'd just like to round out the episode by actually going to the airport. That is the next thing that I would do. One thing you can consider doing is to just top up your energy, but it doesn't look like we've actually lost any so far. With the wire cutters, we should be able to make short work of the airport fence.
Okay.
And actually get in a pretty reasonable way. Meanwhile, oh, you gotta watch this. This is these cutscenes are the best.
This better be good. Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness, but one of our North patrols has been attacked.
Elliot, you idiot!
You idiot! We crushed those rebels in Omerta! How can it be?
He loses the plot.
From what we have learned, Your Majesty, the rebels seem to have some sort of foreign aid, commando types. We speculate they arrived on the helicopter that was spotted earlier.
Commando types? What sort of commando types? From where?
They may be hired mercenaries, Your Highness. There weren't many.
What? How would the rebels get the means to recruit mercenaries? Well, no matter. Send me their bodies for examination.
The rebel party seems to have used the element of surprise
their
advantage, my queen. They defeated us.
Send my troops to the location at once.
Yes, Your Highness.
Yes, Your Highness. Yeah, so I can't actually end an episode in combat because I would not be able to save in combat. So I have to end the episode before combat, and it happens about a quarter of the time, if I remember correctly, that you sometimes encounter enemies on the way to the airport. So what I'll try and do is just save again just before the airport so we're ready for the action next episode. Start cleaning out Drassen. You know, I never really bothered with... It's one of these funny things about this game. I never really bothered with San Mona or...
We have company. Deidreana's men are around.
Ah, what a surprise. That's why I saved. That is why I saved, because I can't actually save now. There's no way to finish out the episode without winning this battle. Okay, so nothing will change. Next time I'll just load the save game from where I'm in Omerta, and I will still run into this fight. So this fight will still happen. Nothing will change. But yeah, I can't. I can't save now and come back to this next time because you can't save because I put Iron Man mode on, which is fine. But yeah, I don't have time for another. We just don't have time for another battle. Such is the joys of trying to stick to a 30 to 45 minute episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and join me next time because there'll be a lot of action. We'll walk into this fight, so we'll have this fight to do, then we'll have the airport fight to do, and if we've still got time, we'll probably have Mid-Drassen to do as well, which is C13 here on the grid. So that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.